Hi Cancer, this is Tara with Ariana. Start with your forecast for May 2025. This is a new month, so new energies will come into play or will be effective this May. Let's just understand what's in store for you. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, the link is given in the description box or even in the email address given below. Let's get down to your reading, Cancer. Now, the overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Devil card. The Devil does talk about gains through communication. There are going to be opportunities, so make it count. There could also be some kind of constraints in relationship that you need to maneuver this month. Maybe you're in an oppressive or unhealthy relationship. So that is something you need to keep in mind as the month proceeds. The final days of April stepping into May, I do have the Hangman here. Now, this was a time when your workload was excessive. Maybe there were demands on your time. You were under pressure to perform, but then somehow, things had fallen in place, but it had taken a toll on your health. Mentally or physically, you were down and out. You needed to safeguard your health for sure. For some Cancerians, this was also the time when you needed to adjust, prioritize. Work could come up at short notice. Also needed to take assistance from others. I think you shouldn't overlook the details. You should have used your brains. Within the home front, you may have felt that you were sacrificing yourself. Incidentally, obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Three of Swords. So this is again talking about ill health, some kind of disappointment or distressing piece of news that you need to overcome. Sometimes, we don't get what we desire, but the universe always has our back. I think you also need to be mindful of your speech because it could create a rift in a relationship. The work environment could continue to be stifling. It is your presence of mind which is allowing you to get ahead. With the Swords energy, you are dealing with the air signs, that is Aquarius, Gemini as well as Libra. So these people will come into your life in May. Influences for this month, I do have the Seven of Wands. I think you're someone who could struggle on account of the hard work that is in store for you. Maybe you should seek an advance from clients before you let clients avail of your services. Communication is going to bring in gains on account of your contacts, but plans could also be delayed. There'll be sudden developments, distractions. Don't let it get the better of you. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that you shouldn't be pushy while dealing with clients because it could rub them the wrong way and deals could fall flat. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you will add a feather to your cap. You're going to be singled out because you have brought in innumerable changes, and that is also going to get you plaudits. As a leader of the pack, I think appreciation is also going to be there for you on account of the changes that you have ushered in. Sometimes we don't like to blow the trumpet, we don't like to crow about our achievements, but it is imperative for you to do so. I think the administrator is also going to praise you for bringing in discipline. But the management could also want you to keep her or him informed about the goings on within the department. Maybe you feel that you're being used as a mole. You also need to seek divine intervention. You also need to help creatures great and small. Be altruistic, be kind towards others. The first 10 days of May, I do have the Three of Wands. Now, initial success is going to be there. Maybe 1st to 3rd is going to be good. 4th, 5th, 6th, you can expect your plans to not bear any fruit. But then again, 7, 8, 9, 10 are going to be good for you. Ideally, this is also the time when you need to get a grip on your temperament. Maybe your shifting emotions could also lead to disagreements with everyone. You shouldn't presuppose things, not draw to any conclusions. Maybe your family members are going to dredge up old issues, and this could also unnerve you. You could retaliate, though you should maintain a low profile. Some of you could also be applying for jobs. Maybe you want to travel because this person, his back is towards us. He is moving forward. But then offers may not be to your liking. Maybe your acquaintances and friends think that you need to climb down from your position. But then you do want something at par with your current job or your last job. I think you do have your reasons. Maybe you should also work on your skill set. Add to your CV at this time. Next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th May, is the Six of Pentacles. This talks about money flowing out, or you could also be generous towards others. Like I said, you need to be altruistic, you need to be open-handed. Maybe you're also going to spend on purchases, or you're going to cough up fines for licenses that need to be renewed. There are limitations imposed upon you by your family which could also weigh you down. Maybe you want to leave the roost. Maybe you think better opportunities lie elsewhere. Creative ideas could also find no takers. Maybe someone whom you approach could say that you need to rework. This could also leave you disheartened. Some of you need to pull up your socks while working because your employer could threaten to give you the pink slip. So it is necessary, or it is vital, Cancerians, to not give anyone any reason to complain. Those of you dealing with legal matters, you can expect positive developments, but then you also need to keep your documents safely because you could be looking for them. I do have the card Thrive from the Divine Messages Oracle. So despite the odds stacked against you, you're going to blossom and you're going to flourish for sure. Even if the circumstances are very antagonistic or it is adverse, like an oppressive work environment, this flower is continuing to flower and blossom. Final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st May, I do have this Three of Cups. Now, this card is talking about the need for you to network. Maybe you're also going to socialize. Gains to friends and acquaintances can be expected. I think you should tap into your contacts. You should promote yourself. Maybe you also need to work on your social networking skills and carry on. Some of you could be concerned due to a younger person. Maybe if you're a parent, you could be concerned about your child. Lenormand scythe has also come up. This talks about the need for you to remove yourself or distance yourself from certain relationships. Maybe you also need to safeguard your health. This could imply surgery or visits to the hospital, for that matter, for some Cancerians. I do have the card Admired, which is talking about you going to be the center of attention. Like I said, your leadership skills could be much in demand. You're going to be the center of attention on account of the same. Even when it comes to the opposite sex, I think there are going to be suitors who are going to desire your attention. Maybe unwanted attention is also going to come your way with the card Devil. There could be people from far off places, maybe overseas, so be careful whom you interact with on the social media. I think a friend could also talk about his feelings once again, but you are disinterested or disinclined. Maybe you want this person to forgive you, because forgiveness heals, revenge doesn't. You don't have feelings for this person, you regard this person as a friend. Farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. Some of you could be in a relationship where you're going to pull away, but then at the soul level, it is not what your heart desires. Those of you who are romancing, I think you're going to be very flirtatious. I think you can enjoy good conversations with your person with this card. You get me, like no other. Maybe date nights are going to be planned. Interestingly, your friends could also meet with your person, or they could also approve of him or her. In case you're married also, Cancerians, I think that your partner is someone who is going to help you out with respect to work. Maybe you're making your way for a social event or a professional event. This person is going to be by your side. perhaps escort you to the venue. Single Cancerians, your friends could also play Cupid this month, so be open and receptive. The last card in this reading is Soaring into Joy. I think despite circumstances being adverse, I think you're going to come into your own. This card is talking about freedom from a relationship. In fact, balloons have come twice, so this does signify bliss or happiness which comes about if you let go of a person or if you get away from the past. I hope Cancerians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.